Welcome back to the Weekend Metal, or should I say, Brian's Mostly Metal Updates presents the Weekend Metal for week 3 of 2023. I'd like to have some fancy graphics, some theme music. That'd be cool. Someday. So, I know I promised to keep these segments kind of short and to the point. It's not going to happen this week, I don't think. I feel like I'm going to ramble. I just feel like rambling. I've lost count and I feel like rambling. Week 1 and 2, I talked about 5 things each week, and that list started out bigger, like 8 or 9, and I whittled it down and talked about just the 5 that I thought you'd like the most. The viewer, that's who you is, the viewer, would like the most, instead of telling you about everything that I liked, right? So I got a riff stuck in my head this week, and I realized it was from something I listened to last week that I didn't talk about. It wasn't one of the 5 I talked about. It was one that I put on the discard list, that I checked out and didn't write down. And I'm not going to risk that anymore, right? So this week I checked out 25 things, and I found 12 things that I liked. And you're not going to like all of them, right? But this is what I like. This channel needs to be about me, right? This is my tastes. These are the 12 things that I like this week. Keep in mind, people's tastes vary, right? So first up, we have Hemorrhoid. This is demo 23. This is Deathgrind, right? So it's fast, it's heavy, it's brutal, and it's short. You get 3 tracks, and the total running time is 3 minutes and 13 seconds. So you're averaging a minute something a song, right? 1 track is from their upcoming album, which will be released in April on Headsplit Records, and I'm sure you'll hear me talk about it when the time comes. So, couldn't find them on the Metal Archives, couldn't find them on Bandcamp, found them on YouTube, and now I'm getting Hemorrhoid videos in my YouTube feed, like surgery videos and stuff. So there's a link in the description. Listen at your own risk, I guess. Next up is Mirth. Mirth demo. 4 out of 5. Also, Hemorrhoid was a 4 out of 5. Mirth is a 4 out of 5. Raw black metal / punk is what the Metal Archive says. It's a one-man project from Pennsylvania. Raw black metal, dirty production, muddy, definite punk influences, like just punky riffs, right? It's in my shopping cart on Bandcamp. It's on tape. You can buy a tape. So check it out. Links are in the description. Mirth demo. Next up is Cystus, Tales of Cystic Scum EP. Gave this a 3.5 out of 5. This is Goregrind. All right, one-man project from Brazil. It's musically it could pass for death metal, but it's got those Goregrind vocals, like the down, whatever they do to the vocals to like make them like unintelligible, just gurgling. I don't think this is really gurgling, but you can't understand them. They're just distorted, low, distorted, down-tuned or whatever vocals. But I like that, right? Cystus. Next up, Cryptomb, Demonstration 3 demo. Remember liking Demonstration 2 when it came out not too long ago. I think they're from Slovakia. Not much information on the Metal Archives. Just a 2-song demo, 8 minutes 40 seconds. I'd call it Cavernous Death Doom. So if you like that Cavernous Death Doom, you know, Cryptomb. Next up, Hematoma, Relentless Barbarism. Gave this a 3.5 out of 5. Metal Archives says death/black metal. I wrote down, I'm not sure what this is. Maybe bestial blackened death metal / Goregrind. It's just, you know, it's one of those bands, they just hit you in the face with like just noise, right? Not noise, I'm not using noise to be disrespectful. It's just, there's riffs in there. You can hear riffs, you know, but no, it's just, it's heavy stuff. Not for everybody. Hematoma. Next up, KASCK, I guess. Deal with the Devil EP. Gave this a 3.5 out of 5. It's Thrash, 3-piece from India. I wrote down, doesn't reinvent the wheel. It's good thrash. Solid thrash. If you're into thrash, I know there's people out there that are like, love their thrash. Check out KASCK. They're pretty good. Next up, Noisy Neighbors, Derailing the Hype Train. Gave this a 4 out of 5. This is Grindcore from San Antonio. It's Grindcore. Well-produced Grindcore. Sounds great. Just tight. You know, you can hear, you know, it's just good stuff. Lyrics about society and its ills is what I wrote down. Kind of angry, you know. Angry stuff. Angry Grindcore. Limited edition vinyls available on their Bandcamp page. Link in the description. Yeah, I'm broke. But, yeah, it looks good. Next up, a band that I can't really pronounce. Ghâshthrak, Throes of Futility. Gave this a 4 out of 5. Metal Archive says death/black metal / grindcore. Did not hear any grindcore in this. This is a one-man project from Arizona. It's blackened death metal, heavily blackened death metal. Like maybe if you're into Belphegor, you know, check out Ghâshthrak. It's pretty good. Next up, something else I can't pronounce. Arnaut Pavle. I'm going to say Arnaut Pavle. There's a story behind it. I'll get to that in a minute. Transilvanian Glare. Gave this a 4 out of 5. This is listed as black metal / punk. From Finland. You know, unknown, you know, band information from Finland. Let's fingers crossed, right? They're from Finland, you know, playing black metal. Much riffier than you'd expect black metal to be, is what I wrote down. This is good stuff. This is, I'm going to call this the pick of the week. I didn't have a pick of the week in mind going into this. But yeah, this Arnaut Pavle, Transilvanian Glare, pick of the week. This was good. If you like black metal, and like I said, it's punky. Like it's got riff after riff, which seemed unusual to me. I'm not an expert on black metal. Riff after riff after riff. I mean, really good stuff. It's named after some dude from the 1700s that supposedly was a vampire, you know, in Belgium or somewhere, you know. And there's like 3 different ways to spell his name, but Arnaut Pavle, let's say. It's good stuff. Next up, another one. I don't know how to say the name. I'm going to say DIOSTOORSION. There's like 3 O's in a row, right? Whatever. Idolatries. Echoes of Damnation. Gave this a 3.5 out of 5. It's death metal. 2-piece, international. 1 member from Australia, 1 member from Spain. Good stuff. I wrote down some piano here and there I could do without. You know, it got a little too, piano-y here and there. But yeah. Cover. I know some people do a good job naming the artist of the album covers. I saw this album cover and I was like, oh, that's cool, AI. Artificial intelligence. Now, as far as I know, this is the first album cover I've personally run across done by AI. So for me, this is like, one of those moments, first time, going to happen a lot more probably. AI is a little bit scary, I think. A little bit. But next up is Degraved. Whispered Morbidity. Gave this a 3.5. This is death metal. Mid-paced, old school death metal. 4-piece from Seattle. Available on CD and tape through Gurgling Gore. This is good stuff. Like underground death metal. It's good stuff. Last up, Deiquisitor, let's say, Apotheosis. Gave this a 4 out of 5. I ran out of steam by the end of the week. They're from Denmark, and the CD and LP will be released through Extremely Rotten Productions. That's all I wrote down. Anthony from Metal Miners just mentioned them kind of extensively on one of his latest videos. So refer to that because I don't remember. I took no notes. Sorry. It was a rough week for me for some reason. Terrible week. But yeah, didn't get the collection update done that I promised last week, but I am working on it. Here's the problem is I got 3 tapes that I bought that I kind of blind bought. Like I listened to like a half a song and I liked it, so I bought the tape. So I haven't listened to these at all, like 3 tapes, and I need to listen to them, and I haven't done it yet, so I need to do that still. And that's what's holding me up, because this takes time listening to music every day, Also, I promised a Battle Vest video that will be coming soon. Also, have to repair my Battle Vest. One of my patches, I noticed the thread broke, it's coming loose. Gonna repair it. Got an idea. Thinking about doing a live feed. Call it Repairing My Battle Vest. I don't know, never done a live feed, might do that. What do you think? If you want to see, Repairing My Battle Vest as a live feed, let me know and I might do that. If I drink enough beers, I'll do anything. So that's it for the weekend metal. Like I said, there's some stuff, Hemorrhoid. Most of you aren't going to like Hemorrhoid. I liked it. Looking forward to their next album or their full length. A lot of you probably won't like Mirth, I dug it. Mirth was really good. Cystus, it's Goregrind. A lot of you don't like Goregrind. Hematoma, that was just, whoa, I don't even know what to call that, but it was good. I liked it. It was pleasing to my ears, and like I said, everything was just, this is what I listened to. This is what I enjoyed. And these are the kind of things that over the course of the year, I'll probably find myself revisiting from time to time. And these are the things that are in the running for my top 20 list at the end of the year. So that's it for another episode of The Week in Metal. Promise I will have other videos coming soon. I know some of you are waiting for a collection update. Not really excited about my picks for this collection update. I'm gonna do it. You know, I got 3 records, 3 tapes, 3 CDs. You know, got a story that goes with one of the CDs. I like to talk. You know, obviously, I like to jibber jabber. I like to drink beers and talk. So, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.